Hey everybody, it's me Trudy from Tucker and Tulips. Thank you guys for being here. Alright, so this is the third episode of a 3-series journal making process that I've done. Recently I went to Disneyland and I have been procrastinating to make my Disneyland journal for basically years, and I finally finished it. Guys, there's 2 other videos that have already been posted. I am now going to decorate this a little bit. Now, I did at the second video at the very end, I did a flip through, and it just dawned on me something anyways, at the very end of that video, the second video of that series, you can look at the flip through. But what I'm going to do here, because when I journal, you guys, I journal and I decorate as I go. So I like to, when I make my journals, I like to make them pretty plain. And then I'm going to show you. So here's one. And it is, well, no, it's not even, so yeah, so here's one, and here you can see I backed it on the paper. I decorate, I put all my stickers, I do all that. This one, I put the pocket here, none of that, you know, I don't do any of that. Here I decorated and I put some scrapbook paper around these pictures. This was on the bottom base, you can see it's music, and then I put the receipts up here and some stickers and stuff. This is some journaling. This one is under, well, it's on the scrapbook paper, but you can see that I decorate as I go, and that's what I plan on doing on this. So, let's see, and I'm videotaping on my phone in a different angle because I'm having some issues with my speaker, my microphone. All right, so today I am going to do some of my things that I'm going to put in there. Not a lot, just a few things. One of the things that I'm going to do, and I will insert a short video of how I put this together, like right here. All right, so now, if you guys can see, I am ready to put this together. And you guys, my grandchildren all have their little autograph books, but I thought I wanted an autograph book to have signatures of all the characters in my Disney, and I don't have one. But I didn't want the typical autograph book, so I decided to use a VHS insert thing and make me a little journal. I got my papers here. I got some Dumbo, and yeah, there's Peter Pan. And so I'll put these together and make me a little journal. And then I have 2 pockets. I have this Peter Pan pocket where this will fit perfectly. You guys, look at that. That'll fit perfectly in there. And I can keep it in there. So when I go on a Disney vacation, I just take my little thing. And I can even journal in this if I want. You know, I could put some pictures of me and the characters if I get those, which I do have some, you know. And I have room to make another one and put it back here. And I also think I will do the Sleeping Beauty one. So that will be cute. Sleeping Beauty, and then Snow White, and then keep it in here. So there you have it. So I'm going to cut these down for that. And then I'm going to show you guys 3 pieces of ephemera that I made for my journal. And I'll put this down right here. So this one and this one. This is okay. So this is an altered flashcard. Okay, and all I did here was use different sizes of circles. And you guys, you can make your own. If you don't have circles, you can make your own circles by using, you can use, you know, the lid tops and make a circle, and then use something smaller like that, you know, and make a circle. Here you even have another circle, or you could use this side, you know, to make your little circles. So you don't need a punch, is my point. Okay, so that, and then I put some rickrack on the side, and you know, to me that looks cute. That's enough. And then here's an altered library card, and this right here, you guys, is just a piece of fabric, and I just cut it in there, and then I backed it with some yellow paper, yellow scrapbook paper, and then I altered this little library card, and I have my journaling in the back, and I put a stamp right here, so that's cute, and that can go in my journal. And these are stickers, so I can just put that somewhere. And then this one is just a piece of different shapes. I cut this out, but this will be a good journaling spot. What I mean, like a good tuck spot. So if I wanted to put it in here, I could put it right there, and then have a little tuck spot here, because I can glue all right here. And this will be a cute little tuck spot. So I'm going to show you how to make those. This one, you can use a corner. You can, there's so many things you can do. And videos are all out there. I'm just showing you what I'm doing for my journal. All right, my dog's coming here. They think I'm talking to them because they think I'm not. There's nobody in here, Mom. You must be talking to us. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this together, cut my papers down, and I will be right back, and we can sew it, okay? I am rounding these because my autograph journal is rounded, so I thought, well, I'll round them. And then I'll put this all together and get ready to bind it. So today we're going to bind this, and then we are going to do a few of my I'm going to do a few of these, just these, Okay, so now we have it all ready. Oh, you guys, that's gonna look so cute. I think that pink will be pretty. Alright, so I think I'm gonna use the pink. And I usually just do 3. Probably more than that, but that's okay. So that. And then I keep all my nails. And I use these big clips. And I keep all my big needles, not nails, needles, in this big one. Alright, so phone book, yellow pages, and I just put it in there. And I always try to make sure it's on the center. Okay, so you go from the inside and push it in there, and then I'm gonna go, I want a long tail because I'm gonna put like a handmade handmade, oh, I can't think, oh my gosh, I would just want a handmade like charm, I guess is what it is. Alright, so then we come to the top right here from the outside, and we're gonna go through, and you have to kind of see where it's at. So oops, and yeah. And I think I used too thick of a needle. You don't want to use it. So go all the way to the bottom. Keeps going, wanting to go into where it wants to go. Okay, and now we have a string in the center, and here's where you want to come in, and you want to make sure that you go on the other side of the string. This is a little thicker. So I was just kind of peeking to see where it was coming from. And okay, so now you have 2 strings in the center of that pamphlet. And that's what we're going to tie. So we're done with that. And I'm going to do a couple knots. I want it to come about right there, and then we're done with that. Put this back so I don't lose it, because inevitably I will if I don't put it back in the little case. This is all my binding stuff. You guys, these are from Dollar Tree, and I get them to hold my books together if I need them, and then I can decorate them any way I want. So those are fun, and you get like 6 or maybe more, I'm not even sure. Alright, so that's my binding stuff. So now I have my cool little autograph book. And let's see if it's right in there. There I have it, my cool little autograph book. Nice and snug. I could make another little pocket and have it, and I could decorate like an autograph book. Like that would be pretty right there, right? I'll just put a pocket there, and that'll be my, and then on the front I could write autograph book. Yes, I think I'm gonna do that. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna put these on here because I want to save them in my journal. These little fast pass things, I want them. This is just clogging and clogging on me. I don't know why. I need to get one of those little, the little ones with the little spout.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to decorate this little guest check. And I'm just pulling stuff from my desk, you guys. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, so it's been a while. When I was doing these with you guys earlier, it's like been hours, and so I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know where I was or whatever, but I'm doing the best I can. I sometimes I have to come and sit at my table, craft for a little bit, move and do something else, and so when I'm doing this, because but that's the only way I can get things done, because guys, I am not a retired, and this is not all that I do. I actually have a full-time job, and so I don't, so I don't just craft. That's not what I do. And I know a lot of ladies on here do that, so they're able to, upload a lot of videos, and that's great. But that's just not where I'm at, you guys. Not yet. But I am trying to just like turn the camera on when I come and sit at my table, because there's a lot of times, like right now, it's really late at night. The house is quiet, and I love that. But this is when I craft and watch a little telly. I have a television in my craft room, or listen to videos, listen to your guys and your videos, so and I don't think about turning on the video camera. This book is mine. If I was going to sell it, I would put pocket, I would put, oh, there's two, I better be careful. I would put pockets in it. I would put belly bands. I would tabs, put some tabs on it. Things like that. Not too much,
but some, some decorating. Sometimes when you think it's happening with the volume, because I know that's an issue on my videos, is my default my default speaker is on my MacBook, which is on another table. It's not right directly above me. Directly above me is my camera. And so it's not picking up that microphone, it's picking up my MacBook microphone, which is too far to really hear me really well. So that is what's going on. That is what's going on, my friends. And I think I want to and so I think that's the issue with my, oh, that's cute. Maybe I will do this, and this, and this. Oh, gosh. Well, I use a foam, and then I rock the foam a little bit, but you can't rock it too much, because if you do, so don't rock it. There, that's nice and clean. I wish it was like a cleaner print, but. And so I think I'm going to finish making the guest check, and then I think I had anticipated not doing any more videos. However, you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and do my tassel. I've been calling it a dangle, but it's a tassel. It's a tassel, you guys. I make up names for my stuff, and I don't know why I do that, but I do. I think I want something here. I don't know what. Yeah, that's cute. Dollar Tree paper. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Look at the... I love this. And I think this will be just fine. Because we're going to use this guy here, which is Grumpy. Okay, so that's what we're going to do there. Maybe a little on the bottom. I like this paper a lot. Yeah. She's really, let me show you, because I have the little dolls for my daughter. She wants Ariel. And I got these. Aren't they adorable? They're going to go on her Little Mermaid journal tassel. I just love them. I love them. And I have everything ready for that. I just have to get it. I just have to start it. and that's going to be a little golden, but so I'm going to show you guys, and that one I will also do a series, because I know a lot of you guys do your own journals the way you do them, and I think that's how we should craft. I'm not here to tell anybody how to do anything. I just know in my experience as I would say I'm a pretty seasoned crafter. So, but I just know that, like, for me, well, that didn't work out very good. I put that too low. What the heck? There. And I wanted this a little bit lower, so, okay, I messed that up. There, I want that like that. Yeah, so anyways, the way we do things, we can learn, right? I might have a easier way, or maybe it's just you already have your own way of doing things, and you like the way it's easy for you. So anyways, I'm going to take you guys in on how I do a little golden book journal. Once this dry, you usually can just rub it out, the Fabri-Tac, but you can use an eraser and it'll get it out. With all the shininess, I like to get all the shininess off. If you're new here, maybe consider subscribing so you don't, and then push that bell. And if you guys look at, isn't this adorable? I love this is my autograph book. I'm going to put some, I'm going to put a little, I don't know what, but I'm going to put some beads or something in here. This is my adult autograph book that I made. I think I'll put this little guy in here. And this is going to be my intro, so I keep that blank. And my intro can go right here. What Disney, I want to put like what Disney means to me. And then I'm going to put like a pocket. These are pretty cool, because like this, I see I can put that on right now. Right there. So I can put a picture. And I have my little Disney, and I can journal. So, isn't that cute? Okay, and yeah, I think that's cute. Right there. And you guys can't see. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Isn't that cool? And this came out good. So that's perfect right there. I'm going to make sure that dries, because that was kind of wet. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys will look forward to my upcoming video of I will be doing the tassel. And I got these, guys. I got these to help me do the tassel. Oh, and Tiana was my favorite ride. And she's so pretty. So I'm going to use her in my tassel. And then, oh look at, I have some of these, but I also have to match that, so Yeah, I don't know. But isn't that pretty? I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here and supporting me. And those of you who always comment, you know who you are. Thank you. I truly, truly appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you. Have a good night.